In this second part, we're still deep in the west coast wilderness of New Zealand.
Another beautiful day in paradise.
Trying to look for a big bull tahr for my friend, J. Watts. We experienced some nasty weather, explored some amazing country, have some really close opportunities, and experience a unique encounter that got Joe in real trouble.
It's one of those moments you're not proud of.
Good morning, guys. The sun is slowly coming up. It's around 8. Right now it's the winter time in New Zealand. The winter is starting. Nights are super long. Actually, like, I don't even know what to do because I cannot sleep for so many hours. We are getting inside bed at 8 p.m. and waking up at 7:30-ish, so it's almost 12 hours inside a tent. So very long nights, a lot of time to recover. And yeah, having a quick coffee and getting ready for the day. All the meat ready. We have the 4 quarters and the back straps. We are gonna try to eat something these days because we are struggling to get some meat in our menu. And yeah, looking forward to try out the tahr. Gonna start bringing this back to camp and probably come back and help Yo find a tahr for himself. Final load, everything loaded. Another beautiful day in paradise. Seems like finally the tahr are standing up and slowly working their way. So we just need to stay tight because animals often when they stand up from their bedding area, especially mountain game, they would just scan the bottom area where they want to feed, scan it for 1 hour, 2 hours, just scan to make sure there is nothing and they can go down safe. And when they have a proof that that area is safe to go, they will just start heading down slowly. So we don't want to get seen and we're gonna wait for a little bit longer.
But one of those bulls in particular is quite a good bull. It'd be really good to see him up close and just have a proper look at him. But from here, he definitely looks like a shooter bull for us. We might have to stay really low down here.
Yeah, let's slide.
Get down into that gut because we're in plain view of them right now.
Say something, but I'd rather breathe.
Three. Got 3 of them peeking over. The first of them. They're pretty close, man. looks like the tahr are just starting to come over into our view, but we're running out of light really quickly, unfortunately. We can't safely judge and ID these animals. I do not want to shoot the wrong animal.
So I think the safest thing to do is to call it out for the day. Good morning. It has been raining the last part of the night, strong winds, not too cold, actually it's more rain than snow. Visibility is completely zero, you can barely see, so we're gonna have to wait for the weather to get better. That is supposed to get better this afternoon, so yeah, trying to get a coffee going and take it easy. Use these slow days to recover. Hey Joe, are you alive?
What?
How are you?
There's Kias outside.
Sun setting down, pretty useless day. We have spent the whole day inside our tent, playing games, listening to music, trying to wait for the rain to go away. Finally, it looked like it was gonna clear. We got all on our gear, tried to climb up to the glassing spot from yesterday, but it just clear right now and there is only like 10 more minutes of light. The sun has already gone down. Beautiful view. I'm looking forward for tomorrow. Tomorrow looks like the weather, we're gonna have good weather in the next couple of days. The animals are gonna be moving tomorrow when the sun comes up after so much rain. They're gonna be wanting to get that sun to dry out. So yeah, we're gonna make the most out of them. So now, saving energy, going back to camp, having some dinner and getting more sleep. I don't know if I'm ready. Okay. See you guys tomorrow.
Trying to watch a movie in peace now. The tent is getting caked with snow.
So we actually thought that the weather was getting a little bit better because we couldn't hear the snow anymore, and the reason is because we had like 5 centimeters all around the tent of snow, so we couldn't hear anymore. And we are gonna have to be very careful tonight and try to clear the snow every half an hour or so because it's snowing pretty hard. And we're watching a movie right now in Joe's tent, but I'm gonna have to go to my tent because I don't want it to collapse. Lonely, you are so lonely. Hey, how many friends you have over there, buddy?
I feel that way. My hunting buddy's not even coming to join me. I'm out here all alone, as Pedro says. He's in there in his tent, nice and warm. It's pretty warm in the sun, Pedro.
Good morning to all the friends of Joe. You. We are back in the game. Beautiful day ahead. The storm clear. A lot of new snow. And let's see what we see. Gaining a lot of altitude today. I think it's the only way to be able to cross to the next valley. So we basically need to make it to the top. Pretty steep country, but probably one of my favorite hunting days is when you go into an exploration mode and there's new country, new possibilities, the unknown. That's freaking awesome.
Chocolate bar.
Chocolate bar inside there.
It's the middle of the day. There's a very high chance the animal. Oh, Pedro seen something.
I'm good throwing snowballs.
What'd you see?
A chamois. Only that snow face, but now I cannot see it, but it was moving. So we have spotted actually 2 chamois. Another one came out, which is good. They're starting to move. Those are really far away and they're moving, so it will be a little bit of a desperate move to go all the way down there, but we're gonna be patient because we have a lot of good country that those chamois could come out to feed. I think they were better in the shade where it's cooler. We're gonna be a little bit patient and see if something moves a little bit closer where we can, within striking distance. At the moment they are right on the ridge line. Long ways away, almost like 2 kilometers away. Looks like there is some kids, some nannies. How beautiful they are. It's one of my favorite animals. I have to admit, most of the people don't see the beauty on them, but for me they are beautiful. I didn't want to leave New Zealand without trying on the tahr meat. It's one of the last nights that we're gonna be here. This is the bull I saw a few days ago. It has been resting in the snow for a few days, and that allows the meat to really like rest. All that blood that sometimes is what it gives the gamey taste to the meat go away, and yeah, we're gonna just fry it. We brought some powder to give it a little bit of taste and salt. Joe made me buy, because it was the most convenient bottle, made me buy rice bran oil. Rice oil. I think we're gonna ruin the tahr meat. Rice oil. I was like, no, I think we should get olive oil. No, that's glass. That's glass. No. Rice bran oil.
It's all because of the convenient packaging.
Versatile, with a subtle taste. Ideal for frying, baking, roasting, or add to dressing and dips.
There you go, bro. Perfect. The tahr tonight is going to be good. We've been looking forward to having little medallions of fresh meat. It's going to be a good change from our current menu we've been eating, Pedro. Great.
Pretty good.
No, that is good, man. That's real good. Cheers, man.
Cheers.
3 tahr up there, so it's a good start, guys. Still go up there.
The rain sucks today to walk. Everything is wet, slippery, soft snow. What do you reckon, mate? I was getting naked when suddenly I looked down and there was a pool. So I must be a pretty good decoy because it made him stand up. But it's pretty low underneath us, not far from camp, pretty close where I shot my bull. And it looks like a mature bull, so we're gonna put the scope. I'm scared that he will go away around the corner.
Yep, but I'm not going to shoot him like that.
Yeah.
Their bull's just gone out of sight. Pedro just said if only we were a little bit slower and we're 100 metres lower down the mountain, we could have taken the shot from there. We're too efficient. But we're going to get down there, we're going to try to relocate him. He's dropped around into those fingers. Pretty much the same spot from where Pedro shot his bull 2 days ago.
I don't like much the terrain that he went into because it's going to be very steep and it's very hard to control that terrain from anywhere. So I reckon that we should get into shooting range and wait just in case he picks over again to the top, and if not, go all the way down. You guys need to score my jump. I think it was a perfect plank, great form, great landing.
We're just going to sit here for a while. We're looking down into shooting range where he was, hoping that he's going to come back up to the top.
Let's be ready, okay? Just in case.
What range you got?
I think that was 320.
Okay, I'm going to cycle around him. Safety's on. I think that's him.
Okay.
We'll wait for that cloud to clear and then I'll take the shot.
It's gonna clear now, eh? On his broadside.
Okay, if he steps out, I'm going to take that shot, Pedro. Safety's off.
Both cameras rolling.
Hey?
Both cameras rolling.
Okay. Safety's back on.
330.
Hey?
330 meters.
230?
Yeah.
Yep. I'm going to take that shot.
Pardon?
Wait for the cloud.
Do you see enough or not?
Well, it's a risky shot. There's more cloud coming. So 230, eh?
330. 330. Come on, Cloud, please. Please.
Here we go, ready?
Recording both sides. Wait, should I whistle?
Yep.
I don't know what happened.
I had a good shot at his vitals. Shot felt really good, man.
Yeah.
Up above, up above. Is that him?
Yeah, that's him.
Just going around the corner. Fuck. That felt like a really steady shot. He stepped forward. He was quartering away slightly. I could see his vitals perfectly. I squeezed off. Everything felt amazing. Everything felt really solid and amazing. So, but he did not look like he was hit, did he? We haven't seen him since, though.
We just checked the footage and it's definitely a hit. We are not sure if it just grazed the main hair out or it has a deeper impact in the body.
Everything felt rock solid, but probably should have been back a touch.
Why you leave the boat like that?
That's how we do it over here. If you walked around with that bolt closed, people would look at you funny. We don't close it over here unless we really need to. We're just above where we last saw the bull. We're going to very, very carefully creep our way over and look down in these fingers and see if we can pick them up. I have the rifle ready. I've backed it way back to low power, just in case I need to do a freestanding shot. Right, Pedro, let's go, bro.
Vamos! You had the bolt open.
No, I closed it. I had the safety on. That was the safety.
I was like, oh.
Oh my gosh. He's down. Let's get to that point there quickly.
You hit him, right?
Yeah,
He dropped.
yep, he dropped.
Vamos! When he stopped for a second and you didn't shot it, I was like, oh no.
Bolt went down. Safety was still on. It's one of those moments you're not proud of, but they happen.
Yeah, boy. He's down.
Is that thing down there?
Down the bottom.
Oh my gosh. Dude!
Hunting is amazing. The ups, the downs.
Far out. He was bedded right there. I saw him just as he was getting up. I can't believe it. I pulled the trigger and the safety was on, and then he kept running and I was like, no. One of those moments you're not proud of, but they happen, guys, unfortunately.
I almost kicked you off the cliff.
We're too safe over here in New Zealand. Walk around with it on half cock and the safety. Very steep down there, guys.
Not the best terrain, but we have dropped our packs up there just to be safe, and that weight doesn't pull us off the cliff. So yeah.
Oh my gosh, look at that massive drop below him. He's stuck here, Pedro.
It's massive.
It might have been
now?
from a fall even. Big notch out of there. Well, Pedro and I are pretty stoked to get the opportunity to find him again. Turns out that first shot was a fairly superficial wound. It just grazed him. It cut into his mane quite badly, but it hardly went into the muscle. It was a big surprise that he was still here, to be honest. And we're very lucky to get back on him and get another chance at getting a proper shot into him.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? I guess that it's time to say goodbye to New Zealand. 9 beautiful days hunting here, true mountain hunting. So that's what I like, to be able to be self-sufficient, mountain game, beautiful country. So really looking forward that this is not the last time I hunt here. It was great to meet Joe, to get to know him in person, to see that we are like-minded. So definitely we will cross paths again. And yeah, thanks everyone for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please send us some love, subscribe and all that. And yeah, hope we were able to transmit what New Zealand is like, and hope that you guys get to experience it by yourself one of these days. Until next time, bye.